Hello students, let us continue with the oscillators. In oscillators, in the last session we have studied Hartley oscillator, which is an LC oscillator which uses L, that is inductor and capacitor in the feedback circuit. In the Hartley oscillator circuit, it uses only one capacitor and two inductors, whereas the potential across L1 will be taken as the output and potential across L2 is given as a feedback to the input. Okay, so the expression for frequency, there is no derivation, so directly you should remember that 1 by 2 pi into root LC, that we have already known. And the feedback fraction beta is defined as Vf by V0. That means we already know Vf feedback voltage will be beta V0. So beta can be written as Vf by V0. Vf in the sense feedback voltage, that is the voltage across L2. Voltage V is equal to I into R. Again Ohm's law, here we are using inductor, so we have to take inductive reactance into account. So the same current flows through both the inductors. This current I will be the current flowing through both the inductors. Therefore, the voltage across or the potential across L1 is given by, that is our output voltage, that is I into XL1. XL is the inductive reactance, that is XL is equal to 2 pi FL, that we already know. And the feedback voltage Vf can be written as I into, that is the voltage across L2 is given as a feedback voltage, I into I into XL2, X suffix L2. So now beta can be written as beta is equal to I into XL2 divided by I into XL1. So I gets cancels. It is 2 pi FL 2 divided by 2 pi FL 1. So feedback fraction is selected in such a way that it is a ratio of L2 by L1. Okay, the feedback fraction beta is equal to L2 by L1. So that what is the condition for getting the sustained oscillations, that is A beta is equal to 1, right? If A beta should be equal to 1 in the sense, what we have to do? A beta is L2 by L1 is equal to 1. So A will be gain of the amplifier should be L1 by L2. So if the gain of the amplifier is L1 by L2 and beta is L2 by L1, then A beta, the product of open loop gain and the feedback fraction will be equal to 1, so that we can get sustained oscillations. This is the condition to satisfy while constructing the Hartley oscillator. Now let us solve some numericals on Hartley oscillator. This Hartley oscillator circuit explanation, working of Hartley oscillator can be asked for 5 marks in the examination. So if the question says for 5 marks, you have to write the circuit, proper circuit, and then explain the circuit components, and you have to write the working of the Hartley oscillator and draw the output waveform. Then only you will get 5 marks. The first problem, a Hartley oscillator has L1 is equal to 2 millihenry, L2 L2 is equal to 4 millihenry and capacitor C is equal to 10 nanofarad. Determine the frequency of oscillation. So solution, we know the direct formula, F is equal to 1 by 2 pi into root LC, where L is equal to L1 plus L2. So given L1, L2 is given, L1 is 2 millihenry and L2 is 4 millihenry. So L will be equal to 6 millihenry. Right? So F we have to find out 1 by 2 pi into 2 into 3.142, I'll write pi value, into root of 6 into 10 to the power of minus 3 L. C is given as 10 nano. Nano is nothing but 10 to the power 10 into 10 to the power of 9. So after simplifying this, this 6.284 into 60, it will be 60 into 10 to the power of minus 12 it will be. So minus 12 can be taken out, 10 to the power of minus 12 can be taken out. So F is equal to 1 by 6.284 into root of 60 into 10 to the power of minus 6. If you take 10 to the power of minus 12 out of the square root, it will be 10 to the power of minus 6. After simplifying it, you have calculator with your calculate it, you will get the answer 20.54 kilohertz. The answer is 20.54 kilohertz. Be careful in simplification. Taking 10 to the power of minus 12 out in the sense 10 to the power of minus 6 it will be, and take a square root of this, multiply with 6.284 and shift this 10 to the power of minus 6 to the numerator, it will be 10 to the power of plus 6. Then taking reciprocal of this, you will get 20.54 kilohertz. This problem can be asked for 5 marks. Think it is very easy to remember the formula, and only thing you have to do with the simplification. For formula only you will get 1 mark, for calculating this L you will get 1 mark, and other simplification steps will get 3 marks. So usually what we have observed is in students will fail in simplifying the oscillator problems. For substitution and all they will do it properly, but while simplifying they will get confused with this, because inductors always available in millihenry and capacitors will be in micro or nanofarad or picofarad. So you should be knowing the indices very well. Then the simplification will be easy. If you don't get this much answer, please text me. I will show you how to simplify step by step. Okay. Okay. Take down the next problem. So here if we substitute this, L1 is equal to 2 millihenry and L2 is equal to 4 millihenry and C is 10 nanofarad, you will get the oscillations, output oscillations of a frequency 20.54 kilohertz signal. Okay, so that's what I kept the. Sometimes they will give the value of L1 and L2 and ask us to find out the capacitance value. Sometimes they will give capacitance, one of the inductors value and frequency value, and ask us to find out the another inductors value. Okay. Next problem. A Hartley oscillator circuit generate a frequency of 24 kilohertz. The inductors used L1, which is having the value of 1 millihenry, and L2 is equal to 2 millihenry, are used. Find the value of capacitance of capacitor used. They have asked us to find out the value of capacitor. Well, they have given the value of frequency of oscillations and L1 and L2. Same formula. F is equal to 1 by 2 pi into root LC. Here F is given 24 kilohertz and L is equal to L1 plus L2, that is 1 millihenry plus 2 millihenry, it is 3 millihenry. So we have to find out the capacitor. Better shift root LC this side by cross multiplication. 1 by 2 pi into F. If you want to remove the square root, take the squares on right hand side. 4 pi square F square. You don't know the value of C, right? L we know. So 1 by 4 pi square F square into L. So change the equation to find out it should be like C, we have to find out, in the sense it should be C is equal to, make a equation to find the value of C. So now substitute. C is equal to 4 into 3.142 into 3.142, 24 into 10 to the power of 3, frequency 24 into 10 to the power of 3, and the L value is 3 millihenry 10 to the power of minus 3. So 1 10 to the power of plus 3 and minus 3 gets cancels. Use the calculator, calculate the values. 14.654 nanofarad will be the value of the capacitor. So while shifting the powers into the numerator, be careful. After multiplying this, should they take the inverse of that, reciprocal of that, you should get 14.65 nanofarad. Please calculate it along with me. Before going to watch the video, keep the calculator and notebook and pen with you. If you just watch this problems video, you will not get any benefit of it. Write down the problem. Once I have written the problem, write down the problem and start solving the problem by yourself. Because in oscillators problem, most of the students will lose at simplification steps. If you practice it, then only you will get 5 marks in the examination. These problems will be asked for 5 marks. Next problem. Frequency of oscillator is 20 kilohertz. Capacitor used in feedback circuit has value the 576 picofarad. Pico in the sense 10 to the power of minus 12. If one of the inductors value is 100 millihenry, calculate the value of the other inductor. Solution to the same formula. Here frequency is given, that is 20 kilohertz, 20 into 10 to the power of 3 kilohertz, and capacitor value is given 576 into 10 to the power of minus 12 farad. It is one of the inductors. I will take that as L1 is 100 millihenry. We have to find out the value of L2. To the same formula, F is equal to 1 by 2 pi into root LC. Here also F is given. You have to make the equation for L actually. So root LC will be taken into this side. 4 pi square F square. Sorry. LC is equal to 4 pi square F square. L is equal to 4 pi square F square into C. So find out the value of L first, then you can substitute the value of L1 and find out the value of L2. L is equal to 4 into 3.142 square into 20 into 10 to the power of minus 20 square into 10 to the power of 6, 10 to the power of 3 square is 10 to the power of 6 into C value 576 into 10 to the power of minus 12. So if you calculate this, this 10 to the power of minus 12 and this it's 10 to the power of minus 6 will remain. After calculating, you will get only 1 by 9.0981, the L value. After taking the reciprocal, it will be 109.91 millihenry you will get. Calculate using calculator, you will get this value. Just compare your values with this. L is equal to L1 plus L2. L is 109.91 milli. L1 is 100 milli plus L2 we don't know. L2 is equal to 109.91 minus 100 milli. L2 is equal to 9.91 millihenry you get. This is the value of L. Okay. Now we have solved the problems to find out the frequency of oscillations and also capacitor frequency is given, inductors value is given, and only capacitor we did that problem, and one of the inductors value is given and another inductor's value we have to find out. Well, while frequency and capacitance value is given, that also we have solved. take down the last problem. Calculate the frequency and feedback factor of the circuit shown. The feedback circuit is given where this side of the circuit will be amplifier circuit and that side will take the output. Solution, we have the formula F is equal to 1 by 2 pi into root LC. So L and C are given. L is equal to L1 plus L2, that is 20 milli plus 10 milli, 30 millihenry. Direct substitution, 2 into 3.142 into root of 30 into 10 to the power of minus 3. LC is 0.01 into 10 to the power of minus 6. F is equal to 6.284 into root of 0.3, 30 into 0.01, 0.3 into 10 to the power of minus 9 it will be. I will make it even number. Power will be, if power will be even, we can take that out easily. 6.284. It is 3, I will make it, into root 3 into 10 to the power of minus 5 I will write. If I make it 3 point, if I shift right hand side it will be 10 to the power of minus 10. So I will take that outside, 10 to the power of minus 5. After simplifying, the frequency value I will get as 9.187 kilohertz. So this is the frequency we have got. Next, we have to find out the feedback factor. Calculate along with me. Feedback factor is given by Hartley oscillator's feedback L2 by L1. L2 is 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3. L1 is 20 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So beta is equal to 1 by 2, that is 0.5. That's all. So these problems will be asked for 5 marks. I am telling you, I am repeating it because it's very easy to put the formula and substitute. Simplification you have to practice. Okay. In the assignment, I will post you in the group. Some exercise problems are available. I will post the assignment in the group. Try to solve those problems. Any doubts, any problem in getting the answers, please text me. Thank you.